Well-optimized service pages can help your business generate a lot more leads and revenue. After watching this video, you'll have a much better understanding of what a service page is, how it differentiates versus a product page and a location page, and the best practices to get your service page ranking on Google. Let's dive into it. To help you better understand service pages, I'm going to show an example of Premier Allergy. They have numerous locations throughout Columbus, Ohio, and this gives a good visual representation of location pages versus service pages and how to optimize these accordingly. So let's dive into it. All right, so I am on Premier Allergy's website right now, and if you go to the main navigation, you will see under services, there is food allergies, seasonal allergies, hives, asthma, the whole 9 yards. They have broken out all of their individual services into unique pages. This is very important, and let me just click in here. Food allergies, so it's a food allergy specialist, and it's a whole page about food allergies. Google loves this because it's easier for Google to index a new page and for it to get found on search engines. So this is a huge benefit of service area pages. It's easier to find on Google. When it comes to service pages, I always say they should serve as high sales collateral. What this means is that the content should be so good that if a prospective or current customer or client calls into your business, you should be able to say, hey, here's a link to our food allergy page because it seems like you're suffering from potential food allergies. So service pages should really provide really unique, useful information. So one thing you might have noticed on this food allergy page for Premier Allergy is that it's not optimized for any specific location. It just says food allergy specialist, and it's not optimized for a specific location. And a lot of service pages should be optimized for a location, and I'm going to show you an example here in a second. But you'll see the reason that they have chosen not to optimize this page for a location is because they have 8 or 9 different locations. So when it comes to creating 8 or 9 pages for food allergists, Westerville and Worthington and Gahanna, that's not a viable solution. So what this company did, what this allergist did, is they said the service pages are going to serve as informational knowledge, and current or prospective patients can come here and learn a lot about food allergies or seasonal allergies. The money-making pages that we're going to optimize for SEO are going to be the location-specific pages, and I'll dive into the location pages in a second. So here is another business, Ohio Cosmetic Dentists. They only have one location, and when you hover over their service-specific pages, same sort of layout as Premier Allergy in terms of a lot of services for dental implants, emergency dentists, but you'll see that they are optimizing the service-specific page for a location, teeth whitening Columbus. And look what happens if you go to Google and you go to Columbus teeth whitening. Ohio Cosmetic Dentist is the #1 ranking result. And the reason for that is because they have a great service page that is optimized for a specific location. And a lot of people search with local intent, which is why the service pages are so valuable. Hopefully you're liking this video so far on service pages. Do me a favor, subscribe to the Media Captain on YouTube. I record weekly SEO and digital marketing videos that I promise you'll like. So do me a favor, I hate asking for this, but subscribe to get more content. So you'll see on the Canal Winchester page, this is now being optimized for location-specific keywords, allergy and asthma solutions in Canal Winchester, Ohio. Welcome to Canal Winchester, and you'll just see that they are now optimizing this for local keywords. If we now go over to see how they are ranking on Google, if you do Canal Winchester Allergist, you'll see that they have sponsored ads, but they are also ranking #1 on Google for Canal Winchester Allergists. This is just showing that the strategy worked for this client, where they did not optimize the service-specific pages, they optimized the location pages, and they're reaping the benefits. The difference between a service page and a product page is pretty black and white. A product page, you're selling a product, it's most likely an e-commerce site, so you have information about the product and there can be a purchase that's made. For a service page, it's a service that's being offered by a business, and so they are providing more information on that specific service. So that's the main difference between service and product page. The waters get a little muddied between a service and a location page Typically on a location page, there will be the address of the business, the office hours, a phone number, an email to get in contact. There'll be a Google map. It will have all of the providers at that specific location. So again, it's really showcasing the location versus on a service page when you're talking about asthma, you're just talking about that specific service that you're offering. So that's the main difference between those two. There are times where it does not make sense to make a service page and when you can better rank by optimizing the homepage. So let me dive into an example of a client of ours for this. Splash Laundry is a client. They have one location in Reynoldsburg, and they only offer one service really. They're just a laundromat. So rather than creating a service page for laundromat, what we like to do in that instance when you only offer one service, if you optimize your homepage for the primary keyword laundromat Reynoldsburg, that's going to give you a better chance of ranking on Google most likely because the homepage is one of the most authoritative pages of your site. So if you do a Google search, laundromat, Reynoldsburg, Ohio, you'll see Splash Laundry right there. So service pages are amazing when you have numerous different services to talk about that can serve as that sales collateral. But if it's only one service that your business offers, optimizing the homepage may be a more viable option. I'm on the Media Captain, our agency's SEO page, and what this is it serves as it's a wealth of information on SEO. If somebody's coming here, I want them to know that we're experts on SEO. I want them to know about our process, about success stories, and things along those lines. So you'll see it talks about our experience. Why make the investment in search engine optimization? It has success stories. It has happy clients. It has the different types of SEO services that we offer. So when it comes to a service page, you really want to just show that you are the expert, really make the content informative, whereas a location page is going to have more details about the specific location. It can be a little tricky to explain service pages. In theory, it sounds very simple. Just build out an informative page on your service. But there's a lot more to it when it comes to optimizing it for a location, when location pages should be optimized, when to optimize the homepage. So I just wanted to bundle this all into a video. Hopefully you found it informative. If you did, do me a favor, subscribe to The Media Captain on YouTube. And if you ever have any questions, you can contact me at themediacaptain.com.